Aloha! PsychTsunami here. Now, I haven't made any vlogs all year compared to last year in a while, but considering we're reaching the ass end of this current year, I fully intend to get as much off my goddamn chest as possible.
First and foremost, I'd like to give my honorable regards, or as the cool kids would call them as always, shoutouts, to the cast of Clerks, O'Halloran, Anderson, Schaffo, Gigliotti, Spoonhour, and especially Muse and Smith. Geekbeat Radio, Boston 8-Bit, and even Chiptunes Win, Carballo, Solomon, Jubinski, Alias Bifflecup, Jessica Lee Scary, Magic Mike Naughton, Ogung Badero, Pryor, Haggerty, Glentie, Mulligan, Doherty, aka MC Facepalm, Zach Ward from A Christmas Story, along with 3 other veterans, Yano Anaya, Ian Petrella, and Scott Schwartz. You remember them, Scott Farkas, Grover Dill, Randy, and Flick respectively. Sterling Golden from 320 Entertainment, DJ Lady Gemini, Dave Crespo, Herb M, and Mike Nashawati from WMF Radio. Schwaller, Larry DePaz, Fitzgerald O'Grady from The Monkey Palace and Troll 2, F-Word Lowry from Miraculous and DIY, Alex Pickard from Coach & Sons, Boston Retro Gamers, and the Bitfest supporters, namely Hall, Allen, Clark, Bennett, Wiley, Dom from Sudden Impact, The World is Square, namely Edginton, Doan, Corbett, Reardon, and Christerson, Space Kappa Walker, Matt Ezro, aka Cygnus Destroyer 20XX, Riley Sky 100 at Betancourt, and of course Nobuo Uematsu, Shigeru Miyamoto, Yuji Naka, Naoto Oshima, Takashi Iizuka, and Hideo Kojima. Now how could I possibly forget about Mary Aurora Pearl, the Amoroso siblings, namely Tessa and Adam, and of course Ian Bergeson from Nashua, New Hampshire.
As many of you might have noticed by now, I'm still in doubt over my semi-flawed existence. You know, I did time at a f***ing mental hospital for God's sake.
For the sake of keeping my downer story short and preventing myself from obliterating any vibes, I've decided to narrow down half of my top 10 reasons, in this case 5, why I strongly believe my ill-fated existence is worth diddly squat, and that I'm considering putting an end to it once and for all. 1. I'm always expected to live up to the expectations of others, especially my own, though in reality, I end up falling short of them regardless of my efforts. 2. Whenever I attempt to fit into a new group and or community or visit somewhere, I'm always, if mostly seldom, viewed as the odd duck, a criminal, a riffraff, or anything related, none of which I fall under whatsoever. 3. No matter how much I attempt to express my opinions, feedback, or feelings to others, especially in person, it's either never enough, no one gives a rat's ass, or they mean absolute Number 4. I'm a complete threat and disgrace to all society, and to top it all off, a speed bump in the paths of others. And finally, number 5, when it comes to sticking up for myself, I'm always f***ing out. When I attempt to make or express peaceful, anti-rival conversations, I'm either causing a distraction towards others or misleading them, none of which I ever do at all. Hopefully, as the new year approaches, I'll dramatically outgrow said flaws. Now with that out of our system, by now as you might have noticed, not only am I wrapping up Season 3 with 5 more diatribes, 2 of which I've already just produced and released, namely my reviews of Akira for the Famicom by Taito and Tosei, based on Otomo's graphic novel turned anime feature flick, and Heiankyo Alien on Game Boy by Meldak and Live Planning, a port of an old PC concept turned arcade game, conceived by the University of Tokyo's Theoretical Science Group and acquired by the short-lived Denki Onkyo, respectively. As for my next 3, which I've already announced in text, Ranger X for the Genesis by Sega and GAU Entertainment, now Next Entertainment, Konami's Jackal for the NES, and finally Victor Kai's Imperium. Whether it's before the month's over, or following the turn of the new year, I will make it all happen no matter what the hell it takes. And since I missed the opportunity of selling any of my DVD content during the Winter Welcome event at the newly christened BitLab on Norman Street in Everett, I'll be arranging online orders of them here. Therefore, I suggest referring to the prices displayed below, and once again, yes, I accept PayPal aside from cold hard cash. Concerning Season 4, hopefully this massively compiled footage collage speaks for itself.
And with that, expect more updates from here on out. Until then, happy holidays and extravagant new year. PsychTsunami signing off.